I am walking past where Cannon Street was. There was another police officer that came to the light. They have this entire street set up. I have to take this off of my shoulder. It hurts, and I gotta keep switching arms. I am pregnant with this child. They got me out here kicking rocks, walking miles and miles. The GPS made me go 2 miles in the wrong direction, carrying all of this stuff in excruciating pain. They are torturing me. I am a victim of war, but the war is against God and Jehovah and Jesus Christ. They are satanically trying to murder me out on the streets of America. The black people, they are relentless. These people are possessed with demons and devils, and now I have to walk 2 to 3 miles back in the right direction because the military and Donald Trump got me going in the wrong direction when I put in the right direction. It made me go 2 miles in the wrong direction, and they was all swarming around and watching, and that was so wrong because I knew I was going in the right direction, and I put in the GPS, and then it sent me back that way 2 miles up the road. I realized it was not the right direction, and it continued to try to send me in the wrong direction, and then I just scrolled to the map, and I saw the map showed me the right direction, and they were sending me completely in the other direction, and the GPS address said to send me towards where the map was saying which street I was trying to go to. My phone is dying, and they want to keep me from being able to charge my phone or have anywhere to sit down, have any food to eat. They want to murder me in this country, and I'm pregnant, and all the blacks and all the Hispanics, everybody is riding around in their cars and helping, and they feel like they are going to get away with this, or they just enjoy torturing. So I'm walking down the street. I'm on Clinton Drive. I don't know if this is a real street. They have done so much road work on this street, and I am dragging this bag. I had to leave my suitcase back. One of the wheels were taken off at Henry Brown's house. The wheels were on there last I remember. But then when I was going to run up out of there one day, when he tried to stage an altercation with a woman, before Henry Jewett told me before Cannon Jewett told me I could stay, I went to look at my suitcase to pack up everything, and one of the wheels were missing off of the suitcase, and I left it behind and got a duffel bag so I could bring all my food with me anywhere I go, because they were going in Henry Brown's house and tampering with my food that I got from the grocery store, and I left it on accident, and they did go in and tamper with everything, the gravy and everything, because I am pregnant. And then he tried to get the police to show up this morning, and God told me to run up out of there, and I almost did not make it before she tried to come into the house and try to stage some sort of arrest. So being that the Holy Spirit already warned me to get up and leave Henry's house, the black woman that I saw, I looked outside and saw Henry sitting outside. I had been posting the videos of what they were doing, and I was wondering if he was sitting in the car or not, because usually he parks it in the driveway. And all of a sudden I was hurrying. I already had my bag packed up already, and I was getting ready to leave out, and I see a black female officer coming up to knock on the front door. You cannot open the front door because it's barricaded. I moved the chair to try to open it before, and you could not. So I hurried and grabbed my things. I was like, I cannot believe this black woman is over here trying to stage an arrest to have me murdered in a facility. She knows that she does not have any business being at Henry's home. And I heard Henry got out of his car and said, "Oh, I called you." He said, "Oh, I called you." And I had hurried up and got my stuff, and I was walking out of the back door around the other way. And then I had just walked straight past Cannon's car because Cannon Jewett was sleeping in his car, and then I walked past Henry's car, and I just walked off the road, off of his property, and I kept on going because I have done nothing to this man. They have been in there trying to stage stuff to have me murdered and arrested, knowing that I'm pregnant, and trying to sex traffic me in his home. So, you know, I don't have anywhere to go, and I just have to trust in the Lord to leave. And I started to film the officer, and then I just left. People were trying to keep me on the street. My thermal dropped. I had to keep going, and the GPS tried to send me in another direction. So these other black women and these white women, Hispanics, all these other nations that are trying to do this to me, and they got these dark-skinned girls over here trying to stage altercations because they know that they are over here allowing these girls to be sent into these facilities to be murdered. And these girls have been out here doing wickedness and setting people up to be killed right along with them. So they are going into these facilities where they know these people are going to murder them. They have me walking up and down this long road pregnant. This is the road work. I walked all the way from back here where Henry Brown and Cannon Jewett were setting me up. And this is what they did at Lily Morris's home, where LaMarcus Sanders was setting me up as well. And James Harris was the first one who I realized he put a gun on me that was trying to have me arrested. But I knew there was so much more that I have to explain. And that's why they are trying to hurry up and arrest me to murder me in the facility. So he tried to have a woman come and pick me up. I don't know why he would call the police to his home. If he wanted me to leave, I asked him several times if he wanted me to leave his home, but he wanted to keep me there to try to stage stuff to have me arrested. I'm walking around with a blanket because they have been leaving me outside, and the shelters would not take me in. But at this point, I don't even want to go to a shelter. They were terrorizing me when I was having to sleep at the bus stop, and I do not want to even go to sleep. I want to try to get this evidence out as soon as possible. They are watching and stalking my channels as well. So here I am, pregnant, hungry, starving, walking around. My belly is so small for what they did. They don't want me showing that my belly was big in all these people's houses and that they done starved it, and over here trying to have me arrested with the baby in me so that these satanic white witches can murder me in cold blood with other black women in the facilities. And these other black women in America are sitting around helping them because they know that these girls are going to be taken to these facilities and be murdered. My blanket keep dropping. I had to get rid of all of my stuff that I had, and I may have to get rid of everything and be just running around here in America trying to get away from these murderers. They don't have any charges on me. The charges against me was dropped for shooting a gun, protecting myself against my child father, and I was pregnant. He's a white Caucasian male named Austin John Metter. I was pregnant while he came out of prison, attacking me and my son, our son, in my home and in the streets and in a restaurant. And then I shot him in the leg, and they falsified a police report, brought me into the jail, gave my baby to Cynthia O'Vera, and then trying to murder me in the back of the jail pregnant, then let me out and start bringing me up into people's houses, trying to poison the pregnancy because the baby did not die in the jail. So now they're doing all of this, and I know that Donald Trump knows from what they were doing over here at Henry's house. And they all think because the president is involved, and, you know, they think they can just get away with this because they have been doing this the whole entire time in America. And now it's all falling apart, and they over here trying to kill me because I'm figuring it out why they was doing it to me. So it's going to take me all these hours to walk. And normally they was all pulling up on me, trying to get me in their car to bring me up in their houses and do this. And I didn't really know what was going on. And then I realized, and now they did when I'm trying to get away. And they know that I need to get to where I need to go. I just need to get up the street up here. And they're trying to leave me walking and tired and hungry and thirsty and destitute. And nobody is offering me a ride while they're all driving past and involved with trying to have me murdered. And now I'm walking around pregnant, and this is torture. And I'm kicking rocks, and I'm about to fall out, and that's what they want. They want me to fall out. And I fell out all over. Okay, so they are setting me up in America. I am pregnant. They were denying my pregnancy. They are denying my pregnancy. My child father is Austin Metter. He is white. He tried to kill me in my apartment. I've been carrying this baby for 2 years. They are chasing me all around, trying to set me up in their houses. They were bringing in camper food, old food, or not trying to give me food. Somebody bought me some food so I could eat. They were trying to starve my pregnant belly. I had to walk miles to hurry up and get away from them because he was trying to set me up in his home. And when they saw that I was posting the videos of my baby moving in my belly at his house, and posting the videos that they were shooting outside to try to intimidate me, from telling that they were shooting outside, from trying to intimidate me from showing that my baby is moving, and then telling what they are up to. He decided to wait outside in the morning. He decided to wait outside and then call the police. God had told me while I was asleep to get up and run up out of there as quickly as possible because they are trying to bring black women into facilities and have us murdered. And I do not have any charges. The other girls do have charges, but they are trying to murder us in these facilities. And I don't even have any charges. Not to say that it's right to murder anybody. It is not right to do what they are doing. The police officer was out there when I left, and I just left, and she left too. But the fact that he even tried to call the police to stage an arrest because I'm pregnant and I'm telling, and they're chasing me out here, and the fact that LaMarcus Sanders tried to stage an arrest, the fact that James Devon Harris and Beverly Raoul tried to stage an arrest, the fact that Lily Morris and Bianca Hudson tried to attack me and my baby, this is ridiculous. And I need this information to get out as quickly as possible. I'm gonna have to try to someone come in. I don't know if you're gonna be able to come and get me because my phone is about to be off and they are going to be chasing me around, and I don't have a GPS. I'm gonna try to pull up a picture of some maps to see if I can have some maps out here. But my name is Andrea Jones, and everybody trying to play slick about it. But no, they are trying to have me handed over to these racist white witches who are running these facilities, and they want to murder me pregnant in the facility. And someone needs to come and get me and my son. They have Cynthia Olvera, a white Caucasian woman, Austin Metter's mother, who knows that her son was in my house trying to kill me and attacking me in the neighborhood. She has my little boy, and I do not trust her with my son. She cannot be trusted. She is over here trying to set me up, and knowing that her son is the one that needs to go to prison. I have all the evidence. Somebody help me because that got black men listening to everything that I'm saying. Y'all need to help us immediately.